Hey, hello, and welcome to this episode of Learn Everyday English, your roadway to English proficiency. I'm in another room of the house if you couldn't see, but I think this has a better backdrop. That's the area or what it looks like behind me. It's more pleasing to the eye. It's showing the backyard, and there's a hummingbird feeder right behind my head outside the window. But it's kind of a dreary day. We say dreary day. It's overcast. That means there's a lot of clouds. Dreary is kind of it's a little depressing. It's not sunny. It's been raining a little bit. So I thought this would be a good video to talk about topics related to the weather in English, the weather. But before I get into that, there's 3 things that you can do for me. Like the video. Hey, subscribe to the channel, and 3, tell your friends about it so that they can benefit from these videos too, just like you. Alright, I'm going to make this video a little bit short. We're going to jump right into it, and let's go. So I said it's kind of a dreary day today. It's been raining a little bit, or we can say it's been raining slightly. But there's other ways that we can say this, and some of these words or expressions you may know. But one way we can say if it's raining a little or a little bit, we can say that it's sprinkling. Or hey, it's sprinkling outside. It's sprinkling outside. Or we can say it's drizzling. Or it's drizzling outside. Or there's a third way we can say it's misting. It's misting outside. So those are 3 ways to say that it's a light rain. It's not raining very hard. It's sprinkling, it's drizzling, or it's misting. Okay? But there's also ways we can say that it's raining very hard, or it's raining heavily, or it's raining a lot. And we can say, hey, it's pouring, or it's pouring outside. Kind of like if you have a pitcher of water and you pour it. It's a lot of water comes out at once. We say it's pouring. Or we can say this. We can say, boy, it's really coming down. It's really coming down. Or it's really coming down outside. Or we can say, it's raining buckets. It's raining buckets, like you're pouring buckets of water over someone's head. And finally, you might have heard this expression, it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. Kind of a funny expression, but that means it's raining a lot outside. But there's also expressions that we have in English related to the weather. I'm going to go over a few of those first, and then there's expressions that have the word rain in them, but there's also expressions that have the word weather in them. So the first one I want to talk about is under the weather. Under the weather. Have you heard this expression before? So under the weather means that you or someone is feeling ill or feeling sick. For example, John has been under the weather for several days now. I think he has the flu. John has been under the weather for several days now. I think he has the flu. We don't say over the weather, but you have to be under the weather. You can't say on the weather or in the weather. It has to be under the weather. The next expression using weather is called fair weather friend. Someone can be a fair weather friend. That means someone who's only around when things are going good, but when things are bad or times are tough, you can't find them. They're nowhere to be seen, we say. For example, Mary is such a fair weather friend. When I needed her help, she was nowhere to be found. Mary is such a fair weather friend. When I needed her help, hey, she was nowhere to be found. I don't know where she went. The next expression is called weather the storm, or to weather the storm. This means to survive or make it through a difficult situation or challenge, to survive or make it through something that is very tough or difficult situation in life. You weather the storm. That means you make it through, you survive. For example, here's an example sentence. I know it is difficult going through your divorce. You just have to weather the storm and things will get better. I know it is difficult going through your divorce. You just have to weather the storm and things will get better. You just have to hang in there. You just have to keep fighting, keep living. It's tough, but the situation will improve. So those were 3 expressions with the word weather. Now I'm going to give you 5 expressions with the word rain in them. The first one is when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. And this means, hey, many bad things happen all at once or consecutively in a row. You have a bad thing after bad thing after bad thing. For example, John lost his job yesterday and today he broke his leg. Wow, when it rains, it pours. John lost his job yesterday and today he broke his leg. Wow, when it rains, it pours. Means one bad thing happens right after the other. The second expression with rain is come rain or shine, or sometimes you'll hear come rain or come shine, but a lot of times it's come rain or shine. This means no matter what happens, you are going to do something or finish something. For example, hey, we've been working on this project for 2 weeks now. Hey, I know one thing. We are going to finish it today, come rain or shine. We've been working on this project for 2 weeks now. I know one thing. We're going to finish it today, come rain or shine. Like today is going to be the day, no question, or no doubt about it. No doubt about it. The third expression with rain is take a rain check, or to take a rain check. This means to do something at a later date or a later time. Usually you can't do something today, but you say, hey, you want to do it later, or ask, can you do it later? For example, you go to, somebody invites you to dinner or to eat. You say, thanks for inviting me to dinner tonight, but I already have something planned. Can I take a rain check and we can get together another day? Hey, thanks for inviting me to dinner tonight, but I already had something planned. Can I take a rain check and we can get together another day? Or sometimes this will happen. You go to a store and they have a sale of an item you really want, but when you get to the store, they're sold out. They don't have any more. And you can ask the store, hey, can I get a rain check? That means when you get some more of that item, can I buy it at the same price? Can I buy it at the same price at a later date? The next expression is to rain on someone's parade. To rain on someone's parade. So, if you go to a parade and it starts to rain, it makes the whole event or situation kind of bad. You feel bad. You get maybe discouraged. You're not as excited. It kind of ruins the parade. So to rain on someone's parade means to spoil or to ruin someone's plans or to take away their excitement. For example, I know you have been looking forward to going on this trip to China for a long time. Hey, I hate to rain on your parade, but all trips to China have been canceled due to COVID. I know you've been looking forward to going on this trip to China for a long time. Hey, but I hate to rain on your parade. All trips to China have been canceled due to COVID. And finally, the last expression with the word rain is to save for a rainy day. Save for a rainy day. And this means to save or to keep something until it is really needed or until you want to use it or you feel it is needed or necessary. So you just save or keep something for later. Example, hey, you need to enjoy life and spend some of that hard-earned money. And the person answers, no, hey, I'm saving it for a rainy day. Again, I tell somebody, hey, you need to enjoy life and spend some of your hard-earned money. You work very hard, enjoy yourself. And the person tells me, no, hey, I'm saving it for a rainy day. I'm saving it for later, sometime in the future. Maybe I might need it more. So that's save it for a rainy day. So these were expressions dealing with the weather and the rain. So hope you enjoyed that. Did you learn something new? Were some of these new to you? Hey, let me know in the comments below, okay? And we'll be bringing you more videos in the future. As you noticed, I'm trying to do at least 2 videos a week and throw in a short or 2, a little snippet of about less than 1 minute or 60 seconds. Trying to be more active on the channel. And channel is growing slowly but surely. That's an expression in English. Slowly but surely, like it's continuous. And like I said, I do this as a labor of love. I don't do this, to try to make money, to become a famous YouTuber, out there like some people. But since I'm retired, I have the benefit of having the time and something I like to do. So again, I think that's going to be it for today. Again, the 3 things you can do for me: like, subscribe, and tell your friends, okay? Well, that's it for today. Have a good week wherever you are in this world that we live in. Keep studying. Don't give up. And just keep on keeping on, as we say in English. Keep on keeping on. That just means to continue. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't stop. And you will reap the benefits. You will reap the benefits. That means you will see the benefits of your hard-earned hard work. And it will come to fruition. That means it will come to pass, and it will happen. All right. Well, we'll check you later. Thanks for watching this episode of Learn Everyday English, and we'll check you later. All right. Hey, goodbye.